Let me know in the chat if you can hear me loud and clear. I was waiting on a guest. I was supposed to have a guest come up here. That way I had somebody to read off the chat. That way I can do what I need to do. It's going to be kind of hard. We're not doing painting tonight. We are putting on a patch, as the title says, on my juggalo jacket that you see here. Well, you see some of it. If you've never seen this jacket, there are some videos on my channel of us making it. Um, yeah, it was quite the experience. But let me know in the chat if you can hear me. It went from 3 to 1. We can hear you. Pandas, whoop whoop. I'm not sure that I know that name, but I appreciate you stopping by. I'm gonna wait a minute, try to let some people come in. That's why I see the comments. Somebody had here. I'll turn it at me. I seen the comments. Somebody had said even ICP showed up on time. The fam's late. I'm like always late to my streams. I'm never on time. I'm like, but it's like when I'm on time, y'all ain't on time either. So yeah, if my thing says it's scheduled at a certain time, just assume, you got like I don't know, probably a 5 minute window, give or take, before I'm actually gonna be there too and ready to go. But anybody that was hanging out in the chat already that done left, I'm gonna give y'all a shout out. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all dropping comments in the chat already. Like I said, I was supposed to have a guest come up in here and help me out, and I don't know what she's doing. We'll wait a little bit longer, see if she hops in and see what's up. Was about to throw glow sticks. Bruh, that works. Throw a Fago at me. I took so many on Armageddon. Like, you get to see me once in the crowd, and then, like, it was so slippery. I was getting hit in the face with so much soda. Like, I just stayed there, like, swinging them randomly. Like, it just homies getting it in each other's eyes. It was ridiculous, but it was so much fun. Teasy, are you in the chat? Teasy, where you at? I need a guess. Joe said, dude, I want to go back to the gathering. I miss it. Goopy Goobers, what's up? We got 8 people. I need Teasy to come in here and get up on the screen. At any rate, I reckon I'll just go ahead and kind of show you guys, for those of you that haven't seen my Juggalo jacket, I will give you guys a little view of it while we're waiting to see if Teasy shows up before we start adding this patch. And I'll give you the little backstory on this patch if you even want to hear it. I don't know if you've seen my post, whatever. What do you do here? Swirl? I do a whole array of things. One, I'm ugly. Like, ugly. And two, I do some art on dolls, juggalo stuff. Um, this channel, I also am doing my dreadlock journey, so that's part of it. And then, like, I'm about to put some patches on this jacket that, well, a patch that I found at the gathering on the ground. I looked around, made sure nobody, like, claimed it. I was waiting for it to be some kind of a joke or have some poop on it or something, but there it was, just laying there. And it's like, Wiggles, you need to pick this up. So I picked it up, and it's going to look really rad on the Juggalo jacket. So that's what we do here, Swirl. We're just a bunch of jugs hanging out, trying to stay connected in between concerts and the gathering and, Hollow Wicked and stuff like that. We going to church. saw your post on Facebook group, so I came on live for support. Freaking awesome! Whoop whoop! We got 9 people in here and 2 likes. If you guys could hit that like button, it's a small gesture from you, but a big favor to me and my YouTube algorithm. It would shoot it out, maybe get some more homies in here. I don't know if TZ's gonna come, so I'm gonna show you guys this jacket, and we're gonna have to make do. Let's see, who do I trust or know in here? George, do you want to come up and be a guest? I'll send you the link. Hayden, whoop whoop! There's a homie. What up, dude? We about to do the thing. Thank you. I appreciate you. Poop scoop. He said I have a few minutes. Okay, let me see if I can do this without messing up. As a guest, man, you should have to acknowledge some prompts. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna turn my screen towards my jacket board set up here, and what you'll be doing is reading everybody's comments and questions. Booty pins, whoop whoop! Still pissed my VIP charm was stolen, but nah, buddy, I ain't going to Hollow Wicked. I'll be fortunate to go to the gathering again in like Juggalo, Ohio. That's my goal for this year, and then to catch as many like one-off concerts. You know what I'm saying? If Ouija goes on tour, you best believe if he's in Indianapolis or somewhere in Ohio that ain't too far, I'm there. Clockwork E, they do a lot of concerts around here. Cartoon Bondurant, King Wicked, those kind of homies do some concerts around Indiana. So it's all about support and just helping.
Whoop whoop!
Whoop whoop! What up, homie? Right. You can see the chat, right?
Absolutely can.
All right. So the whole idea here is so we can get started. I don't know where the heck Teasy is. Whoa! Looky there. There's EC. Whoop whoop! At any rate, since I don't know what's up, TZ was just pretty much gonna do that for me, man. Read the comments so I can respond to people while doing what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm gonna turn the camera over here, and then I'll show everybody the jacket. I'll show you guys the patch officially that I'm gonna put on it, and I'm just gonna start small little stream. It ain't like my little art streams where I drag it out forever, nothing like that. Just wanted to hang out with some homies, and I was happy I found the patch at the gathering at the ground. I even posted on Facebook and stuff, asking people if they like dropped it or whatever type stuff. But yeah. Oh, there she is. Now she wants to show up. Slacker. I'm on the road. I'm on the road. Well, alright. So, George. Can you hear me? Hello? George, can you hear me? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you, but barely. Your mic is not working very well.
Okay, give me 1 second.
All right, can you hear me now?
You're loud and clear, my friend.
All right, Jesus. I'm sorry, folks. I don't know who all we lost. Maybe, maybe not. At any rate, I was just asking. I said, can you see the whole jacket when I was
Oh,
showing
yeah.
it?
Looks
I
good,
cannot
man.
tell. At any rate, so this is my Juggalo jacket. I streams before. I actually got to put a little heat to this patch because it started coming up, so we'll fix that as well. The patch on the back I had to hand sew, and it took a matter of 12 hours between 3 days. It was ridiculous. And every night when I like set up from like sewing that patch, my back killed me. It was freaking ridiculous. I got the patch off of an old sweater that was all like ratted up and torn up, and I wanted to save it. So that's what gave me the whole idea that started. But yeah, so and then it's got my name was nasty on one sleeve, and then Hatchet Man, Hatchet Girl on the other sleeve. Yeah, and yeah, I'm gonna have to look at this camera though, because I can't really tell.
You're centered, bud.
All right. And then so there I am. I think it was like the last night of the gathering. Night before the last night. But I know I had to go charge my phone, and it was like, I don't know, 5 o'clock in the morning or something. I'm walking down that little road to the charging poles, and I seen it. And yeah, um, so I thought this was really cool. If anybody in the chat happens to know who actually made this or where it came from when I show it to you, please let me know. I'll give them a shout out, props. Even if they prove it's theirs and tell me how much they were charging, I'll try to pay them for it. Like it was just really cool to find it, and I'm proud to put it on my jacket. So that's all there is to it. The end. But this creation of it, and I thought it was really dope. And even though it's we got here, damn night, what? Miss my camp, right? Whoop whoop, bro. We got some homies up in here. Shout out to y'all, the 7 people actually hanging out in here right now. Y'all are freaking awesome. So, at any rate, I don't know if any of you guys have ever put a patch on. Before this jacket, I ain't never, ever done a patch or nothing. Like, it wasn't me. I might have tried to sew some pants back together, but you know what I'm saying? So before this jacket, I was like a virgin to doing patches. Now I'm like a pro, you know what I'm saying? Not really, but at any rate. So got my patch, my iron, it's been sitting here heating up, and my cloth that I actually put over the patch so I don't burn it onto the jacket. And wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Believe it or not, when I actually done all these other patches, I was asking everybody, and that's what made the stream take forever. I was like, Where should I put it? Does this look even? Does this look straight? Does this da 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 da? So this one I'm just gonna do my call. I'm just putting it right down here below. Stay weird. I don't know if you can see that. Yep, it's right below the stay weird patch and my own little patch there. So yeah. George, thank you very much, sir, for being a guest, even though Teasy left me hanging. Everybody, boo
Hey,
Teasy in the chat.
she's still in there, as far as I can
Oh, I
tell.
know. Oh, yeah, I just still got to give her a boo. I got to pick on Teasy. Got to keep her on her toes. Waiting for a response to that. What kind of questions? How? See, you're supposed to be reading these to me, George. I'm not
Oh,
supposed to be
I'm
picking
sorry.
around.
I didn't
How
know the
long
rules
is
to this.
I said it. I said it beforehand.
I still don't listen. Ask my wife.
Okay, so what's up? My homie in the video right here was camping with us. Hopefully next year the same. How long did it take to make the whole jacket? So that's a few videos, and I think they're on this channel. They might be on my other channel, but that's definitely a few videos. Man, I'm gonna say I got like by hours or actual days. If you're adding the, like I said, it took 12 hours to do that back patch alone, but I broke it up between 3 days, 4 hours at a time, like hand stitching. That was so tedious and backbreaking. I would say I probably got a week's worth of work into the jacket. I got the jacket itself off of Temu, took a chance on them, and the jacket was pretty dope. And then the patches I just acquired through sites or own creation or what have you. In fact, I got one that I was going to give away to somebody. Like, I don't know how I was going to raffle it in my Discord, but it's the same one I got on the top shoulder over here. It says free hugs. It's a clown. I just never got around to, yeah, raffling it or whatever the case is. On the same jacket, but
So,
it's
Sean,
kind of cool. What's up?
so everybody can hear me too then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, then listen to Gamer85 and stop yelling at George.
George is new.
That's right. I don't know what the hell this is.
That's because Teasy was supposed to be up here being the host, and all of a sudden she's driving.
Well, I know because I haven't seen her in a minute here in the comments, so I don't know where she went.
Remington, I don't know how much you like to show your face, homie, but I'll start considering you to come up and you can be a guest with me on some of these streams or whatever. I
I
usually
would be
don't
100% honest. I would actually love to do that, but with any luck, within the next 2 weeks, I'll be back to working on airplanes. So I really
Yeah, that's
can't.
cool.
I can't. Maybe a special guest once in a while.
Yeah. Nah, Juggalo Gamer, Remy, he's pretty cool, and I'm sure he would be able to be a good host too. Yeah, he said, fuck yeah, I'll come in. That's what I'm saying. All right, guys, so this has been heated up forever. I'm not going to take you step by step and drag it out any longer. I know this is hot enough to do what I need to start doing with it. And, you just take your cover cloth, make sure. And different materials require different settings. This also has the ability to have steam, but this cotton don't need it, blah, blah, blah. Read the instructions. I know as men, we're like, we don't need these. Nah, keep those. Again, though, anybody who's seen this patch, when I just showed it in the stream, if you went to the Gathering of the Juggalos 2024, if you've seen this patch and you know whose it is, what their company name or whatever their small business name or whatever they go by, I'd be honored to know so I can let them know, message them, show them like, hey, I'm proud of your patch that I found for free at gotj.
So, gamer,
Whatever.
I'm pretty sure it was actually brought to you by Pfizer.
Pfizer.
Whoop whoop.
Somebody new in the chat?
Yes, and I am horrible with names. Green? Maybe? I'm sorry if I'm messing that up, which I'm sure I am.
Whoop, whoop.
God, you're so much better at that than me. I can't be that loud. I got kids in bed for school tomorrow.
My whoop's pretty whoop-tastic, baby. Bro, I blew my whooper on day one like a freaking punk. I was so mad at myself. I literally didn't have a voice day two, and I'm out there still trying to whoop whoop.
Well, that's what the bullhorn was for.
Yeah, I didn't have that. My homie had a little honker, he got it from his kid's bike type little horn or whatever, and then eventually by day three, I think I acquired a noisemaker or something. But next year, I want to get a freaking the dang megaphone or whatever the
Look,
heck that everybody has.
I'll see what I can do about shipping one out. I come across them once in a while.
I think online really they're only like $60 or something, and they have the little added noise whatevers, and it seems like not everybody but quite a few homies had them, and it made sense. It saved their voice. Anybody in the chat, if you're watching right now and this is boring to you, you could at least talk gathering. Have you ever been to the gathering? This last one was my first one, and it was freaking incredible.
Well, I will say this. I'm horrible at this, and I've still got to try to train myself to get up in the mornings.
Yeah.
I'm going to peace out and apologize for messing up your stream.
No, you're good. Thank you for coming up for a little bit.
Hey, like I said, couple minutes, and mess your stuff up. Peace.
Yeah, yeah, you're good. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Now you at least know what's going on. I do apologize though, because now I'm around at it. It's gonna be hard for me to read the chat, so please don't hate me. I've been fucking your mother lately. I can't. Whoop whoop. See, Remington? I should have sent it to you. It's all right. Like I said, this ain't going to be a long session. This patch ain't all that big. I do need to fix this too. Blue, so it should do what it needs to. Somehow it must have just lightly stuck and I thought it was done, or I was done. I put so many on in one day too. It's crazy. And that's just it. I want more patches for this, but I want the patches that have meaning. I don't want this to just be clouded with a random patches or whatever. Don't get it twisted. The Pennywise is kind of random, but not really. He holds value. Freaking it. All right, I'm gonna set this off for a second so I can at least see if anybody's even in here. 10 homies! Whoa, whoa! Yes! What is going on? What do you know? I need another guest up here in this mother box. Same spot, same plan. If you're down. Bruh, I was possessed by the Dark Carnival talking about Wiggles was dancing. Boy, Wiggles was feeling higher than he's ever felt on any substance. Don't get it twisted. We probably just smoked too, but like it was more than that, you know. Cherry pie. I don't even know. You know, I'm freaking praying. Man, there's there is just something about it that you can't explain. If you ain't never been to a gathering, and look, I was that homie that never been to a gathering, and I promise this, I won't hate or make fun of another homie because they haven't been to the gathering. But I'm gonna say, if you have not been to the gathering, there's nothing like it, and you need if you at least really call yourself a juggalo, then you need to experience that shit. You need to see it for your own eyes. It's more than all the like I don't know adult stuff. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, and I don't know if it's like that every time or just that first time. Maybe it gets. I can't imagine it gets less. I mean, maybe I don't know, man. That was a great time, and I really hope we make next year happen and many more. But definitely next year being the legendary, and it was just fun hanging out with y'all. Remy, Stranger JRB, shout out to Stranger JRB. I'm put that. That's that camp boy. That's them real homies accepting a dude that firstly, never went to the gathering. Secondly, already had heat on him by people that wanted to troll and act tough because that became debunked, all and whatnot. But I'm just saying, like they knew the drama, and come on, we got you. Which my homie Shay, I'm gonna shout out my homie Shay. You need to go check him out on he really just does stuff on TikTok. Shay Rankin. I don't even know his whole username. Just go type his name, Shay Rankin, on TikTok. But that's my homie. That man even said before, he said, well, if they won't let you camp with them, it'll be me and you versus the whole gathering. I don't give a shit. And that's a real ass homie right there, you know what I'm saying? Like, but shout out to Stranger JRB. Shout out to everybody in that camp. And yeah, if you ain't been to the gathering and you a homie, man, try to make that stuff happen. Cause there's nothing like it. Nothing like it. I'm gonna try to look at this pad. I don't wanna burn up my patch. It's about there. Gather mania. So much for me trying to live. What do you mean, Nicole? That's the lady at the drive-thru. I bet this. That thing's looking good, but I want to make sure it's down so it don't do what that one done. I just don't want to overscorch it. In fact, I straight told Nicole, I don't know if she's still in the chat today. I'm like, man, I need to go back. Like, we need to see if it's possible for us to go and to room and board the dogs. But regardless, I need to go back. I love you. You can use all of your vacation and go see your family. I just want to do this. I straight said that. That bottom. Please go away. I second the Gavin Manning jersey. Really good for making grilled cheese. Stop it. That's funny. Wouldn't the grease get it in it? Like, make it start a fire? Well, I guess he wouldn't put, I don't know, the butter from the. Oh. I don't know how long it was sitting on the road before I found it, but I hope some of the spots aren't messed up. If it is though, I am gonna. I said after doing that back patch, I ain't hand stitching another nothing, but I will for this patch to make it for sure work and like not lose it. It looks like the top is doing good. This little bottom spot's being extra particular. Remy, I see you got so many comments in this chat, homie, and I can't wait for Halloween. Ooh, that'd be awesome. Like fluorescent pink and fluorescent green. So I wonder what account was Bill Swilson's homie from Facebook. He's cool though. I don't know if I seen him come in or not. He was probably in here when there was 10 people in here. I'm surprised my little crowd of trolls haven't came in here. They know we got mods in here tonight. Whoa, whoa. Oh, and I never responded. Somebody asked me what was in the cage, and it used to be my bird's cage before the bird got a whole room. Now it's just sitting there for the next something. We're always getting, I don't know, some kind of animal or a new whatever, and it's nice to have stuff just on standby. And this is where a guest helps because if a proper guest is up there, like they can read the comments, I can engage with what you're saying, I can engage with what people are saying. When I'm not sure what's being typed, and I get stuck sitting here being silent, and I should just be talking, but then I don't know what the response is. We got 6 people hanging out. Whoa, whoa! Wiggles, do you know if Shay is planning on gathering next year? Hayden, with a doubt in my mind, I'm gonna say yes. That man has went the last, well, now 8 years. Or yeah. Big money hustlers theme gathering. Oh man. That would be dope. And big baby sweet. Big yeah.
Hey, they forgot to grill your burrito, but I got you your grilled burrito. So now we got 2 of them. Well, one without the grilled cheese.
How did they forget to grill it?
I don't know. I had a part because I was not finding your wrapped one, and I'm like, wait. And I opened it like I didn't completely bite into it and all that crap. And I opened it just slightly, and I see steak in it. And I'm like, what's the whole point of getting a steak grilled cheese burrito without the grilled? So I had to go back around and get it.
Wow. You hear that? Freaking Taco Bell's fucking up, y'all.
And the woman had, like, I swear, an attitude, like she got a stick up her butt or something. She's just like, oh, I'm sorry. And then she shoves the bag out, like, get out of here. Because the dude was there, was getting
probably cooking that.
about the root beer. He's like, no root beer for you. And I think she probably was irritated with that. I don't know. I joked to myself. I'm like, I don't know if he's your man, but I'm not stealing your man. It's just kind of funny.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you're stuck at Taco Bell. It's not my problem. So, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know might try to go live.
Magic, magic, ninja, what?
You got your 2 smart tacos. I'm gonna steal that ungrilled cheese one.
Okay. So the 5 people in here, if you have Discord, I got a Discord. It'd be awesome if you guys joined. Let me just promote. Watch all my videos. I got 1 million videos out right now from the gathering. Watch all of them. It'd be beautiful. But yeah, and I got a Discord. If you have Discord, join my gathering of the juggalos. Add me up on Facebook, Sean Wisniewski. You could probably find me by typing Dreadlockjuggalo, the hashtag. Instagram, the same. Yeah. Slowly getting there. Jesus! Go put your stuff out there. Buff Shaggy. That's on Friday? Beetlejuice is Friday? Nah, I know what we're doing Saturday. Man, who did George sound like? George sounded like somebody I know, but I can't place it for the life of me. Did George sound like anybody to y'all? Like, I don't know. Like nostalgia almost. Man, it's like I wanna damage it. 6 people. I don't know who the 6 people are in here. The only person I see talking is Juggalo Gamer and Hayden. So whoever the other 4 are, you're more than welcome to talk. If you have any questions, concerns, I don't know, are you waiting to troll? Go ahead and get it out of your system, or whatever the case may be. I'm sorry I lost my host, and at this point now I'm just trying to get this last little part of this patch that's giving me a bit of an issue to finish up, and I probably won't even do this other one, the Pennywise fix, which you can see the glue on it, so it should work. I probably won't do that on stream, so that not to bore you guys. I just wanted to add this Juggalo patch I found at the Gathering of the Juggalos to my Juggalo jacket. And I am grateful for those of you that have still stuck around and hung out regardless throughout the whole thing. I'm grateful for the 10 people that were in here at the beginning. The people that came and left before I even went live and like left comments. Y'all are priceless. Because they weren't even bad comments. So that's dope too. Another thing, I'm getting hungry, and she's got the food, and yeah. Oh, and then 9, we got some 9. Whoop whoop for the jumping people, homies. What's up? Much love and dub whoops, yeah. Oh yeah, motherfuckies. Oh, I'm supposed to do an updated video too for 9 months. That was my last video. I think I done it early, but I am officially at 9 months on my dreads as well. All right, there's your update video. You 4 people are the ones that get to know. Getting somewhere, y'all. We're getting somewhere. And I want a custom made Macho Man custom with Hatchet Man's over it. Whoop, 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 whoop. IP2, whoop, whoop. What up, homie? How long you been hanging out in the shadows of this? Taco Bell now, that's a party. Take 2 laps there. Oh, dang it. I'm trying to read some of y'all's messages while I sit here and scorch this patch because it's taking extra long to stick. Straight talk isn't bad. I used to have straight talk for the longest time. Been chilling, I'm just getting tatted. No shit, what are you getting? I see one of the Porter Johns there was like literally lit on fire. Wait a minute, my neck is getting tatted. So did everybody have a good, no drama, no bullshit? Hey, Hayden's making the connection. Oh man, I should have said this when fucking 10 people were in here. Now it ain't the same 10, or it ain't hardly 10, but I'm gonna be on somebody else's stream, and y'all need to come support your homie. All 7 of you. I better see you there saying whoop whoop wiggles, or you ain't shit. Okay, now that that's over with, carry on. It's something the cult or whatever. They're on Twitter. They got like 20,000 subscribers. They had a King Wicked on their channel tonight, and there's like 200 people in the stream. I couldn't imagine a stream with 200 people. But I'm pretty much just going to be hype man, and Humble Among is going to be the main talent there for that stream. But I still get to be there as a guest. So that's pretty dope. And that is going to be on the 7th at 7. And I shared that link across my platforms. You should be able to find that. If you're truly curious, I got the link and stuff saved. I can send it to you. Yeah, Humble's cool as shit, bro. So I went up to him at the gathering and tried to get him to like give me his little signature and a selfie and whatnot, which was cool. And he done so. And then right before I went to walk away, he said, keep doing your streams, man. I'm like, oh, you be watching? No, you don't. But he said it. I'm sure he sees some of the from it online through trolls, and I mean we follow each other on all platforms, so but yeah, he's definitely good people. I know there's some people that whatever, but I fucks with Humble. Joe Ruskowski? Bro, you got a Polish name like me. Whoop whoop. Welcome, Joe. How'd you find us, dude? This is the AARP channel. This is Grandpa's Anonymous. We're just ironing our motherfucking juggalo jacket. Whoa, whoa. Man, that bottom. Y'all, those have been watching me actually do this for like freaking 20 minutes now. I might actually have to sew that bottom one because I don't know how much longer I'm gonna sit here at it. I bet I could put this on this one and get it to be flattened and stuck at that point. But it was like I said, I found it on the ground, on the path, like right by the food and the charging poles or whatever. So where you get $21 food, that's where I found it on the ground, and it could have been sitting there for a minute. Anything could have got dumped on it. I don't know, but it was cool, and that's the first thing that came to mind was this jacket. Yeah, see you later, Remington. Whoop whoop. Everybody go follow him on all this stuff. He posted it up above. Go follow him on Instagram and Facebook and whatever else he decided to share with y'all. Yeah, I don't know, folks. I don't know. I might have to get out the old stitch for this one because it is not liking that. It's not even. It's got the print. The glue on these is not happening. So y'all just seen that. I should have been like, bam, there's your review. It sucks. Crappy patch. But I'm not gonna put that on them. I'm just gonna chalk it up as it is what it is, and now I'm gonna be doing some stitching on that. I probably should have tried before, you know, going live. Watch, I better put this over this, and it might even just that quick. Crazy. Well, you live and learn, folks. You live and learn. It looked like it was going down too. Yeah, that's crazy. That one went down that quick. Damn it, man. So I don't know if something got spilt on that patch, or it sadly was the quality of how they made them, or whatever. Again, I don't know who the creator of this patch was at the gathering. I did see him. I just at the time I didn't think about it, and then after the fact, I didn't have money. But I don't think that's gonna go down now that way. So I'm gonna have to end up sewing it by hand anyhow. I'm gonna catch my house on fire while we're at it. And yeah. Let me get this camera turned. You see my mushroom though? I'm proud of my mushroom. It's slowly coming together. I gotta go around it with red to touch up the dots, but otherwise it looks pretty good. And then I need to do this base with a whole different color. I got the white underneath, but I'm gonna use like a tannish, brownish beige on the stem. What? Afro Man, what are you talking about? Right there gathering so far. Can't wait to see who we have next year. Who y'all think gonna show? It was at least 20% pressure without shit scraping. I'm hoping Afro Man is there. Look, man. I think it comes down to money, right? And I mean, I don't know how much skin the clowns are really willing to put into the game, but people that have been to the gathering, like Post Malone, right? He's been to the gathering, and his bookie, his main dude, I've seen like screenshots of somebody saying, Post Malone, you need to come back to the gathering. And he literally got on there and said they will never be able to afford him again to come back there type thing. And like I thought Posty was like family, you know what I'm saying? So like somebody like him probably won't be coming back. Jelly Roll, he's mainstream now. He's big. Unless Jelly really reaches inside himself and remembers that Hatchet Man tattoo. I don't know if he still has, but used to have, and does it for the family, then maybe something can be striked. But I don't see Jelly Roll being there. Um, you know, so and sadly, I mean, I think a lot of that is going to come down to like that type of scenario. But what do I know? Because it was just my first gathering. Why do most artists, like most aside from, and even I'm sure some of their main stage, because look, I voted for Bleed to be at the gathering, and but I'm saying like they do listen to us who we like vote for to play, and those artists that actually asked to be there versus artists they asked to be there. Like the Mercules thing. Mercules was dope. I don't know where he said as long as we'll have him, he'll come back every year. You know what I'm saying? So I could see Mercules being there again. Um I bet Yellow Wolf would do it. Jelly Roll would do it. I mean, I don't know though. Like, look, he's on some contracts, right? Like, he uh he sold himself. he uh he's got to listen to who pays him. You know what I'm saying? If he's on contract, that's what he has to do, and he can't be like, oh, but I got this over here for some homies. I need to break one off or like so. Stop it, Joe. Stop. Stop. That shit ain't never gonna happen. It'd be funny if they tried to show up, though, like themselves. You know what I'm saying? Bought tickets and no face paint and just Jamie and Paul. Yeah, Jay's said it a million times. Fuck Twisted till the day he dies. Boy, I got 9 likes. That's pretty cool. Who's the 5 people in here right now? We got me. No, I'm just kidding. I don't count. We got Hayden. We got Joe. Oh yeah, that's right. My boy IP2. He's hanging out. He just getting his neck all throbbed up. But that's still leaving some other people's. Man, I missed all those comments after George left. That's what I mean. I should have had a guest come up here. Dusty Poot and Raw Stank. um, I think they're gonna invite Bleed to come back because that's my homie, and I just want him to come back. And I think he made a good enough impression that I don't know though. It's a legend, so he'd have to prove himself big boy by I guess the time the gathering comes back around. Uh, huh. I don't know. They got money. I'm not gonna sit here and say the clowns don't have money. It's how much of it do they want to spend? How much of it? It's give and take. Like, do they think paying such amount for said acts are gonna equate to? So this year they sold 5,015 tickets. Now, if you times that by how much a ticket is, that's a nice little chunk of money. But how much does it cost them to pay for the valley and to put everything on and pay for the cops and all the extra stuff and whatever? I'm sure Clockwork E will be there, even if they're not playing. Don Chaos, whoop whoop! What's up, big dog? Nice of you to drop in. You missed my me doing a patch that I got at the gathering that ended up not actually sticking for some reason. I found this at the gathering on the ground by the charging station, well, the poles and the food, and I tried to iron it on. It had the sticky, but it just didn't work out on the back. So now I'm gonna have to hand stitch that onto my jacket. But thanks for stopping by for a minute, homie. I appreciate you. Hayden, you know who Don KS is? That dude's a big known name. He's got a decent channel too. I need patches for my best. I see him in the discords. Yeah. Bro, I got quite a few. That one I found at the gathering on the ground. I'm like, man, this is perfect. It needs to go on my juggalo jacket. And then the dang glue ain't working now. So now I'm just sitting here like a dummy trying to talk and catch up on chats. I had a guest up here. He was supposed to be reading the messages and then he left. There's supposed to be another guest. I can never get a guest to just be there and hang out, but it's okay. I was late to my own stream, so I can't say nothing, no how. I don't formally know him. We family though. Whoop whoop. Yeah, I'm working on a juggalo vest. Hell yeah. 8 people. If you're not the same 8 people that already hit that like button, could you please just back out of the chat for a minute and hit that like button? It's a small favor from you, but a big favor to me and my YouTube algorithm. Please and thank you. Whoop whoop. Yeah, Don, you've been in here enough, man. I don't know why I haven't even made you a mod. There we go. There we go, baby. I seen it jump. Somebody done it. Whoop, whoop. I appreciate it. Smash that jug of like, baby. Right on. That's what I wanted to see. Make sure you got yours. But yeah, I'm gonna be going live on God, I said his name and I can't even think of it all over again. The 7th at 7. I can't even think of his name now. Look, if you have me on social medias, follow me, hit me up. I'll give you the link or whatever. I can't even. It's like something unrelic something. I don't know. But I am excited. Hopefully, it gets me some new subscribers. Hopefully, some homies are like, yeah, this dude's weird. I'll follow him. I'm bringing back my podcast. Hey, I'll be a guest. I'm nobody famous, but you get a whole bunch of whoop whoops. You know what I'm saying? Some big whoops, some little whoops, whoop whoop whoop. You know. So I mean, I just be the hype man for people's streams. Like y'all be interviewing, big fish, and I'm just this guy back there keeping it interested for the simple-minded homies. There we go. 12 likes. Thank you. I appreciate you very much. I do. That's what I mean. It's my calling card. I ain't much. I ain't much to look at, talk to. I ain't famous, but I got a whooper. It's crazy. I didn't even plan on going live that long. I've been live a little more than an hour. That's all right. And you folks are beautiful. Your whoop whoop is intense. Joe, did you get to hear it in person like day one? Because by day two, it wasn't as loud. I reach within. At any rate, folks, I love you. And I'm sorry my patch wasted everybody's time, but it's still a cool patch, and we're gonna get it on there. I'll probably just hand sew it. I don't know if I'll do. I probably won't do that in a stream because hand sewing's a pain in the butt. It takes a while. You stab yourself a million times. It's not fun at all. Um, the next stream we might continue this mushroom, or we might actually start painting some juggalo faces. How about that, folks? I know people, maybe they just don't care, maybe they don't want to, but those of you that do come and hang out in my stream, from the bottom of my freaking heart, I love you. I appreciate it. It means more than you ever could know. Like, I really, really appreciate it. And if ever you have any ideas for a stream, if ever you want to be a guest, if ever anything, don't be afraid to bring it up. Topic, conversation, whatever, rather in stream, out of stream, however. Yeah. Me and Hayden are in the same camp. And Juggalo Gamer, he was in here earlier. He's in the same camp. Uh, I2P, they camp, but they're not in the same camp. They be over there in the Butterfly Forest or whatever it was. Somewhere like that. We're over by the pirate stage. Yeah, for sure, Hayden. I'm about to wrap it. I just wanted to answer his question when he had asked about camp. I somehow missed I2P the whole gathering. It's because you suck! No, I'm just kidding. Uh, I missed so many homies that I wanted to like get hugs from and selfies with and just generally meet. And because it was the first one, you know what I'm saying? I was so just a little this, unless like you ran into me and like you pointed me out, which Ashay, I bet that dude got annoyed with how many people came running up to me out of nowhere, like you, and we, not annoyed, but like I told him ahead of time, and I don't think he realized like really what I meant. But so I2P, I had to find him. It was Trumpkins, and it was like a natural calling when I seen him in the crowd, and we're like, yeah, What is up? So, and then we had to take care of some business. Hayden, dude, that was the coolest shit ever. Because look, I was new to the camp. Shay had only been at that camp the year before, and you knew me from my streamer, the Discord or something, and like I'm like, fuck it. You know what? If they listen, if they and now you know them and they're great fucking people. But listen, and this is me being real. This was my mindset. If we get there and they looked at you two and said, hey, they can't, then I was gonna be like, well, I guess I'm going with y'all. Like I understand like space and stuff like that, but like we wasn't leaving you. You fucking hung out with us the whole time before any of them even got there. Like we was the camp. Us three. I'm pumped to be back at the gathering next year. Were you not there this year, Don? That's what I'm saying, dude. There's people that I know I missed. Like I even seen them. I just don't know why I didn't go up to them at the time or whatever. Yeah, right. Like, come on. If y'all wasn't allowed, that was our spot then. They better go find their own spot, you know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? And I'm willing to bet Shay would have stayed with me. Yeah, I didn't make it this year. Well, shucks. Watch all my videos, Don. See, IP2 know what I'm saying. I would have hit that dude up. Look, I'm bunking. What up, ninja? Like shit. Last gathering was 2021. Oh no. Bro, but nobody would want to pay my Patron. I'd be drinking heavy. I wish people would start a Patron for me. Ouija had a fucking dope set this year. And like people hate on it. There's not a lot, but like I seen some videos like the dead guy bash. He's all that gun scene was uncalled for. Blah, 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 blah. Like, dude, shut up and let us enjoy it, okay? You ain't gotta like Ouija. That's okay. Cause I moved back to Colorado from Florida in June. Damn. Bash the Jeff guy. Bro, I'm telling you, go to his channel if you know who I'm talking about. It's all negative. Okay, right. You know who I'm talking about. Like I used to watch him and he was okay. Whoop whoop! The real Hurricane Funk up in this biatch. That guy is a strange fool. He seems like he's mad for no reason. Like some of his stuff is okay. Like, look, when there's the whole hate between Allah Exul and LSP and Ouija, look, man, y'all have not been around long enough for me to give a shit. Okay, I say this to my homie King Wicked. That's my homie. And then I say it to my homie, Cartoon Bondurant. That's my homie. Y'all are not ICP and Twisted. Y'all have not, like, you're not going to make me pick and choose. I choose to have my own thoughts and ideas and agree with things with Violent J and ICP on the whole Twisted thing, but that's a bigger thing. They were together for years and years and years. Y'all, I just known. So y'all's petty beef and who this is or that is. But my point is, like, he seems to be tied in with Alex Zul, and like I tried to give every because who am I? I'm doing the same thing. I'm doing a YouTube. I'm trying to talk about the culture and news, and I do my own little art spin and stuff like that. But if I don't like, look, for example, a good person, and people dislike him too. I look up to Humble. Humble does good. He's done podcasts for ever now, and he also does music. He's at the gathering. He's actually there. He's in it. I would take his word generally as some validation. You know what I'm saying? But if you're just they suck, like, man, shut up. He's trying to make money. I stay away from drama. I grew up in the Hatchet family area, and my love for the Lotus will never die, but I can accept the reality. Right, you know. Um, I don't know. I like. I I will listen to old school Twisted, but I don't listen to no new stuff. I don't know. And it ain't like I source out old school. But also, if it comes on the playlist, I'm not like gonna skip it. Like, oh no. Spin the bottle was my shit, man. Duck the fuck down. Like, come on. There's you can't get rid of all of Dark Lotus. You can't have 10 years of it and then oh well, forget about it. Forget. No. It doesn't work that way. But these new artists in like Alex Zool, you know, fucking whoever, LSP, Cartoon, King Wicked, the ones core horror, like, no, I'm gonna listen to y'all. And if you're mad that I'm gonna listen to you and listen to him, well, I guess I could stop listening to you. I don't know, you know. Leave a comment. I just subscribed to you. Well, thanks. How did you find me? Well, Don, I'm not saying. Okay, see, this is what I mean. Let me not get off saying something sounding uneducated. I'm just I have not listened to LSP for years. Okay, I gatekeeped my own music for like the last 20 years. You know what I'm saying? All the way up until about 10 years ago, did I even really listen to underground? Um, if ICP didn't bring them up, if they wasn't in a cipher or a feature or something with ICP, I don't know who you are. My online presence on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, I stayed away from it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I was not online like everybody else in the world, you know. So knowing underground artists and stuff, I didn't really see them, know them, what you know what I'm saying. So I just mean that by like my time of having them or whatever. Esham's dope. He's legendary. You know what I'm saying? Like if Esham said "fuck you guys," that would suck. You know that'd be another one of those big splits like Twisted and you know. I met you at the gathering. And his fucking car, he was just partying in the ballers. Camps after his set. Yeah. I don't know. I just needed to clarify that. Whoop whoop! Juggalo up in this ish! Mr. Plague! What's good, man? You missed it. We were doing some Juggalo arts and crafts, working on my Juggalo jacket. The patch didn't work. I found a patch at the gathering on the ground and brought it home to put on my jacket, but the glue on the back didn't seem to stick or last or whatever. And now I just got talking because people were still hanging out in the stream. So that's what it is. I don't think I've ever seen your name before, but whoop whoop, homie. Thanks for stopping by. You're catching me at the end. Uh, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe. We go live all the time. I got a bunch of videos from the gathering and other type of Juggalo content and stuff like that. Maybe you'll find something you like. Maybe not. Maybe you'll just come kick it with the homies in the stream. I don't know. But in truth, I need to get off here. I've been putting it off and putting it off, and I'm hungry and I'm ready to eat. So I love you guys so much. Don, I hope I didn't offend you, homie. I just meant in my reference. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and yeah, we out here. I live 10 minutes from Legend Valley. No shit. That's freaking dope. I'd be reminiscing every night, like, man, 363. Me and Shay was talking about that, Hayden. That town right there that you go to for the Planet Fitness, it just all juggalos moved there and took over the town. Oh, it'd be great. Me and my son giving free pizza day this year. Wait, at the gathering you gave free pizza? Man, I spent $14 on 2 slices. But it was good pizza. You got to stop with the food. Whoop whoop. Much love. Please subscribe. Please come check out my videos, my channel. Follow me on my socials. Come join my Discord, the Gathering of the Juggalos. There are links in my videos in the description to click to go to my Discord and join my Discord. And yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go live tomorrow and do some arts and crafts or not, but stay tuned. And thank you very much, everybody that stopped by. But I need to go eat. I'm hungry. Yeah. So much love. Whoop whoop! And until next time, spin wiggles.